Here's the thing with girls 22 or under. They smell massively different to a girl of 28. Oh God. Oh God!
Get out of here, you creep!
Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Not obligatory, but it will be appreciated. Today we're jumping into r/JustNeckbeardThings. There are so many neckbeard things. There seem to be more neckbeard things every single day. So these are just some of those things. We've gathered them here and I hope that you will enjoy them. Today is my first day not smoking in like, what, 16 years or some crazy shit like that. So I might be a little bit on edge, like I don't really know how it's gonna go. I don't even miss it that badly, honestly. I spent 6 days amping myself up, and there is a part in the back of my brain that's like, hey, we should do this thing. And my new brain is like, no, we don't do that thing anymore. But we are gonna do that thing that we used to do, that we still do, and that is discussing neckbeard stuff. So join me, won't you? Let's get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this neckbeard stories cringe. So, you know, this is about Tom and Jerry, right? And Tom's reading this book, right? And the book's like, women don't owe you a goddamn thing. And it turns out that Tom has been an incel this entire time. Why is this picture so good? It looks like his head is getting hot enough to like burn through his shoulders. This is the definition of seething, ladies and gentlemen, and the meme is just so accurate. It's beautiful. I love it so much. Honestly, I don't know why this meme format is not more common. Maybe it will be. I hope it takes over the internet because I love Tom and Jerry. Jerry specifically, but also Tom. Moving on. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that she can't be kawaii? Oh, the cringe is starting. Why would you say that to your girlfriend? Kawaii is just cute. You would like your girlfriend to be cute, would you not? He probably said that because she's not Asian, and deep down inside, he's like, oh, if I had an Asian girlfriend, everything would be different. Bro, go stand in the corner. That's it. So, I'm a pretty big anime fan, or what I like to call myself, anime connoisseur.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Ah! First sentence is like a shot to my gut. Oh, please stop. I say this not to seem better or more knowledgeable, but simply because I'm distinguishable from typical anime fans who fantasize over waifus and Japan. Oh, God, dude. This is already so heavy. Well, yes, anime is my favorite country. I don't need a Japanese girl, and I have a nice American girlfriend. Called it. Here we go. A little bit of that subtle racism shoved into your relationship. Beautiful. I hope she comes to her senses. I hope she leaves you. Nobody wants to date an anime connoisseur. A body pillow connoisseur. I hate it. She was never the anime connoisseur. Stop saying it! An anime connoisseur before meeting me, but has since dabbled. She picks up on a lot of the lingo and culture, and ever since I joined my university's anime club, she's been incorporating a lot of it into her life. Oh my god, dude. Like, in an attempt to impress you? Are you the newest one to join this anime club and all of a sudden you think you're king shit? Because you learned how to say, Nani? Baka! If you're really the anime connoisseur you say you are, why don't you have a 2D waifu, huh? Why are you dating a real American girl? Everybody knows 3D PD, 3D pig disgusting. All right? If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna be a real connoisseur, you need to commit. That's all I'm saying. It's seeming forced, and I'm concerned she's losing her identity to make me happy. Yeah, she's the one that's forcing it, for sure. Oh, this is like a new level of gatekeeping. I'm fascinated, also horrified, but mostly fascinated. Please, continue. When we were having lunch today, she showed me a cosplay she'd like to try, which I was supportive of. God, you guys are going just both feet in, aren't you? Just both feet. But she said that she would look so kawaii, and that rubbed me the wrong way. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding? All right, rule number 1 of any relationship. Pick your fucking battles. Are you sure that you want to go down this path? Think long and hard about your next move, okay? I told her that she doesn't need to be kawaii. She has her own unique look. Really? That's what we're going with? Oh my god, man. Oh no! My girlfriend is interested in the things that I enjoy. How horrifying! just let her do it. She obviously doesn't even like anime if she wasn't into it before she met you. She's obviously trying to placate you in some way. If you don't enjoy it, okay, maybe talk about it like an adult. But don't shit on this thing that she is quite clearly doing for you. She asked why, and if it meant cute, which I said, yes, technically, but it's a Japanese girl aesthetic. And as a black woman who's both taller than me and slightly more heavy in the best ways possible, she's not exactly kawaii, she's more sexy. So I mentioned racism a little bit before, earlier in the post. I guess I assumed that OP had a white girlfriend, but now it feels distinctly more gross when he points out that she's black and like taller than him and all this other stuff. This is like the next level of racism, is it not? I don't like it, dude. Black girls can be kawaii, white girls can be kawaii. It just means cute, right? You're trying to tie it to this fucking aesthetic, but that's only because of the language that the word is derived from. The word itself means cute. It's not tied to any sort of aesthetic unless you force it to be in your own mind. And even then, that doesn't apply to everybody else around you. It's a gatekeeping asshole, dude. I hope she left him. She's like, I want to wear this cosplay for you. He's like, you can't be kawaii. And she's like, I'll find somebody who thinks I'm real fucking kawaii. Yeah, I know a few dudes. Come on through. Party with the ReddX crew, right? We'll take her on board. We'll tell her she's kawaii. Don't even sweat it, bro. So now she's upset with me. Duh. And is convinced I only want kawaii anime girls. Stop saying kawaii. Stop saying anime connoisseur. I can't take it anymore. Which is absurd because they technically don't exist. Yeah, but if they did though, huh? I told her I don't want a waifu. I want her, kawaii or not. Oh, bro, You ain't fixing this situation like you think you're fixing it. You're not kawaii, but I still want you. It's beautiful, dude. Too bad she's not gonna take it in the same way that you meant it, I guess. I mean, you said it in the worst possible way. This is melting my brain. And now she's not responding to my texts, and my friends who are having lunch with us are telling me I embarrassed her and should have just said that she was totally kawaii. I hate this. I don't think a relationship should be built off lies. Am I the asshole? Do you really need to ask yourself that question? Yes, absolutely. If that's the way she feels, if that's what she wants to be, go ahead, let her be it. Just because you're a fucking manlet who's like, oh no, you're taller than me and heavier than me. Well, no, buy some fucking stilts, Junior. If she's dating a real man would probably find her kawaii. Before I married my wife, I dated a black girl who was rather heavy, but she carried it well. You know what I mean? She put on these like nice looking dresses. She had like a real sense of style. I would totally call her kawaii. I mean, not actually, because I would never use that word because it makes me want to pull my own tongue out. But especially if she requested to be called that, if she called herself that, I'd back her up on it. I'd be like, hell yeah, you're the kawaii-inist. I don't think there's really any question here. This is just another AITA post where the OP knows for a fact that they are being an ass, but they just want somebody in the comments to validate them and say, no, you're totally right, OP. And I hope that it didn't happen. I could look this mess up, but I'm not going to. It doesn't matter what anybody else's opinion is, all right? It matters what my opinion is and how I feel about it, and I feel real dirty. I feel like OP is he's just a fucking goon, bro. Anime connoisseur. You're not kawaii. Like, God, I hope you get over yourself someday. This is so ridiculous. I gotta move on. Stop right there, pedophile. Oh, don't worry, officer. My girlfriend's actually 1,000 years old. Exactly my point, kid. Stay safe.
I'm just a little baby girl.
0?
I'm 1,000.
Nope.
Oh no, the 1,000-year-old lolly dragon. She's definitely got some evil plans in her head. You look at her face in that last panel. Oh my God, bro. You better not. I'm also really curious as to why this guy's wearing a Don't Tread on Me shirt. That's probably the weirdest part of the comic to me. Yes, the comic is funny, but can we not tie the Don't Tread on Me to pedophiles or something like that? Maybe we could tie it to waffle stomping. That would be a lot better. Hey, we got a new t-shirt up in the Teespring. Don't waffle stomp on me. I hope you'll go and check that out. There's all kinds of new designs. Teespring's just stupid and puts the newest designs at the bottom. So please go check it out if you got the chance. Check out Don't Waffle Stomp on Me. Maybe pick it up if you're brave enough to wear it in public. I appreciate you. And we'll move on from this comic. Funny though it is, I ain't got that much to say about it. The joke here is pretty obvious. So I gotta go. Be me, Japanese, living with a white family in the US. Pretty sweet gig, honestly. One day their bitchy white daughter kicks down my bedroom door. Call her a baka and tell her to get out. For the last time, Anon, you're not Japanese. You're just a fucking weeb.
You smell that? It smells like a f***ing weeb.
My face when. God, we need to go to r/green text. There's some good stuff over there. I wouldn't visit 4chan myself because there's a lot of trash, but every once in a while, a turd floats to the top. And this is the kind of thing we're talking about. I also love call her a baka. Not call her stupid, call her a stupid. Maybe it's the correct usage. I don't know all that much about Japanese or anything like that. What does it say on his shirt? It's like no waifu, no lavu, no labu, no waifu, no love. I gotcha. Something tells me that this guy ain't ever gonna find a wife. Waifu, maybe, but I mean, it's a 2D model. She can't really consent or anything like that. poor 2D girls just getting taken for a ride by these weirdos. I hope you figure it out one day, Anon, that you're really just a weeaboo. And while it's not the greatest thing to be, you're not trapped there forever. We can make our own decisions about things. So come on, do it. Move out of your parents' house. Stop being a weeb. Do it! He's not gonna do it. Here is a very old painting. Was this oil painting or something like that? About a neckbeard harassing, it looks like a widow on a train. And he's like, hey, did your husband just die? I could give you some company, maybe show you around town. And she's like, the tears haven't even dried from my fucking eyes, you animal. The truth is, this has been happening for as long as there have been people on the planet. We saw that nice guy letter, I think it was, from the 1800s or something like that. This is not a recent development. It's only just now that we've found a name for it, been able to gather en masse and point to those types of people and say, wow, what a piece of trash. And he absolutely is. Are those mutton chops or is that a neckbeard? Could be both. Probably both. Just a picture, but I thought it was interesting. Here's the thing with girls 22 or under. They smell massively different to a girl of 28. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, already. Make it stop, dude.
Get out of here, you creep!
The second you start talking about a girl's smells, and he's got a fedora on in his profile picture. Oh, I can't help myself. Girls 16 to say 23 have this creamy, buttery. Of course he likes it buttery. Slightly sweet smell that is unbelievably magnetic. Go! Please make it stop! What happens when a girl hits 23? She just starts smelling like old pennies or something like that? Stop it, bro! You're fucking disgusting! Ugh, he's out here smelling 16-year-olds? Oh, God. How would you describe that 16-year-old scent? Creamy, buttery. Just go stick your dick in a bowl of popcorn, okay? Leave the children alone! Ah! I'm so enraged. I hate this. I hate this so much. Somebody please execute this man. Put him up against the wall! Are there any neckbeards in the audience tonight? Put him up against the wall! Get him up against the wall! So I went out to look this dude up on Twitter and find some more creepy stuff that he said, and his whole account is gone. He nuked himself into the ground, and I think that's justice, all things considered. So, R.I.P. Mr. Fedora. Try not to be such a fucking weirdo in the future, especially in public. But hopefully, you know, even with yourself. I know that's a lot to hope for, but you could do it. Maybe. I don't care. Whatever. Die in a fire. Fucking pervert. He looks like a soul-shaped hole forgotten by God. Oh. Elon showed me his penis, and you're mad about that? I will never understand women. Are you jealous of that woman? You wanted to see Elon Musk's penis? Okay. I guess just ask him real nice and maybe he'll DM you or some shit. Valid criticism, weird nerds defending Elon Musk. Yeah, he pulled his cock out at some lady. It doesn't matter if you're the richest dude in the world. Of course, somebody is gonna take offense to that. At a certain point, it's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? How many women do you think that he's done that to that never said anything? That are just like, hey, I'm gonna suck the richest dude in the world's dick. Just like this fucking Twitter weirdo right here. He's like, yeah, why would you complain? Because it's an assault on my eyes. I don't care how rich you are. I don't want to see that. Put that little raisin dick away. Yeah, I bet it has turd bits on it because Elon Musk is so busy that he doesn't have time to wipe his rocket ship properly, right? He's like, I gotta go invent a space tunnel to go underground with my shitty fucking overpriced cars that keep breaking every day. Ugh, I hate him. I hate Elon Musk like as a person. He's like, yeah, I can't even build a car that works, but I'm gonna put microchips into these monkeys' heads and have them like try and bite their own fingers off in order to get rid of the pain. Yeah, and everybody's okay with that. Oh, yay, Elon. Oh, he's so amazing. He's sick. He's a fucking piece of garbage. If you're an Elon Musk fanboy in the comments section, get out. Get out! I'm not even joking. I'm not looking for sycophants. I'm looking for critical thinkers. Like I've told you 100 goddamn times. And if you're out here jerking Elon Musk off, obviously you're not a critical thinker. So, bye! This is gonna get me so fucking heated, bro. I gotta get out of here, bro. I can't do this anymore. See you later.
Oh no, it's all corporate propaganda.
Japan! Yeah, there you go. It's all corporate propaganda unless I can't understand what it says. Oh! This is totally accurate though. You go to Times Square and you're like, meh. And then you go to like Shibuya intersection or something. Is it Shibuya? I can't even remember anymore. It's been a decade. But it does feel magical because you can't understand a goddamn thing that the signs say. You're like, there's some English words. Suntory whiskey. Okay. I guess I'll drink some Suntory whiskey. It pops out like a sore thumb. I wish it wasn't like this, but I experienced this exact thing. So I can't come at the Neckbeards too hard. It is a magical experience to see a bunch of letters that you ain't never seen before. It's just like when Wifey and I went to Thailand. That is mind-blowing. I mean, I didn't see any giant, what do you even call this? Squares? Town squares? Or whatever. But even just seeing piecemeal signs that you can't read, it is a pretty cool feeling. I recommend traveling. Not necessarily to Japan, just anywhere. Get outside, touch some grass. Feels good, man. Tech Lead HD. Yeah, I remember seeing this guy on my Twitter timeline. Probably everybody did. He went like relatively viral for his hateful views, but that's exactly what his whole game is, you know? He's trying to go viral. He's trying to make people dislike it enough to share it. And it seems to be working, honestly. He says,
Women shouldn't code. Perhaps be influencers / creators instead. It's their natural strength. Coding is a brutal 24/7 job.
Whatever, bitch. Why don't you go try hauling bricks and then tell me that coding is difficult? Why don't you hang some fucking sheetrock and then come back and tell me that coding is difficult?
Mutually exclusive with motherhood. After 9 months maternity leave, they come back obsolete and outdated. Elon Musk even says,
Elon Musk boy. All right. I knew I hated this dude even before Musk's name came out of his mouth, but Jesus Christ. Now I just hate him that little bit more.
The birth rate's falling too much.
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, okay. Coding does move fast. It is somewhat of a brutal job. You need to stay on top of it. But to assume that the mother isn't keeping up with things while she's on maternity leave, that's ridiculous. Dude's out here really trying to make coding seem like something more than it is, and it's just pathetic, honestly. He's trying to feel like a big, strong man because he knows in his heart that there are men that are bigger and better and stronger than he is. So he's just trying to cut out his market share by being like exceptionally vitriolic about women, like every woman out there that codes. You want to know why women don't get into tech? It's because of fucking douchebags like this. I guess, unfortunately, I'm doing my part to spread his Twitter, but please don't go there, don't comment, don't retweet his stuff. Let him die in obscurity as he deserves to. And then Ivy comes in and says, hey, this you? Why my wife left me? How our marriage collapsed? She finally wised up. She's just like, oh, I see what this is. All right, deuces. I mean, 2.4 million views 2 years ago. He's doing okay on YouTube. Really, why are you going to continue coding if you can make it on YouTube? YouTube's a much easier job than coding. I mean, you still do got to kind of keep your finger on the pulse, whatever. My main presumption here is that he doesn't actually code anything at all. He's just using the coding as a veil to say shitty things in order to drive traffic to his YouTube channel. And it seems to be working, honestly. Ivy Kang might not watch this video, but she clicked on it, did she not? She went to his channel. I don't know, man. It's a really weird way to go about getting clout, but it seems to be working, I guess. Hopefully one day the negativity will really sink into his brain and, you know, he'll have some sort of existential crisis, whether that means, you know, self-destruction or whether that means changing his way. I'm pretty happy with either outcome. But things can't keep going the way that they're going, Tech Lead. Eventually, something's gonna give. How about instead of directing all of your angry virgin rage at every woman that ever existed, you channel that into something more positive, build a better life for yourself, right? He's the one that's out here being an influencer slash creator and saying that that's a natural woman's job. You see, he feels really insecure within his own gender. He's like a soft man that can't admit that he's a soft man. So he tries to pump himself up and make himself feel bigger. There's really so much that I could dig into over this guy. It's perfectly okay to be a soft man and just be fine with that. But if he admitted that, oh, his masculinity would fall apart. I mean, looking at you, you don't have that much masculinity to begin with. If I gave you one good punch, you probably crumple. And I'm a relatively soft man myself. You seem to be a softer man than me, which is an achievement. So congratulations. Just accept yourself and go on down that path. It ain't gonna kill you. You're gonna be fine, probably. Unless you keep up this vitriol. Anyways, moving on. Hey, look, everybody. It's Regina. What's Regina doing in Just Neckbeard Things? Freshman at Northeastern, loves science and evolution. Neil deGrasse Tyson is a god. Hardcore gamer, play LOL, CSGO, and Call of Duty. Is that hardcore? Never mind. Egalitarian slash anti-feminist. Those are not the same thing. Do not poison egalitarian for me, okay? On Reddit, constantly atheist and love to cook. Kinda shy, so most likely won't make the first move. Really only looking for white guys. Sorry. Is this real? Am I being trolled right now? I'm pretty sure somebody just set out to make the perfect nerd catching trap and named it Regina. I don't understand. This is like the inverse of a neckbeard, but not necessarily a leg beard, because usually leg beards are more like stealthy and snaky, right? This one kind of just lays it all out there. So yeah, the nega neck beard, nega leg beard. I don't know what's going on here. It might be Adelaide's profile. I'm pretty sure she's just trying to bait some beards. She's lying about her age by about a decade, but that's okay. It's all for the greater good. The greater good.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good.
I get a little bit triggered by LOL, CSGO, and Call of Duty being called hardcore gamer games, but I'm okay. Everything's okay. Are you any good at any of those games, Regina? Come on. How about we try something different, all right? These are called indie games. They're gonna change your life. Try out some Sword of the Stars, The Pit. Try out some Awesome Knots or I don't know, Celeste. There's so many good games out there that are far more hardcore than the 3 big titles that are mentioned. But I guess they're popular for a reason. Whatever. I'm not trying to gatekeep. I'm just saying I am gatekeeping a little bit. This is Catfish. I'm like 90% sure. What's the point of it? Who is this catfish meant for? I'm not sure. Again, but do notice how the eyes are cut out of the frame. She definitely got some soulless shark eyes. Black eyes, kind of like doll's eyes. Don't even seem real till it swim up and bite you.
Those dark, dead, cold eyes.
Sorry, what was that?
This post from a deleted user is about a response to Pokimane complaining about getting certain types of tributes on photos of herself, which if you didn't know, a tribute is, well, you know, maybe look it up. I don't want to go into too much detail here. And this dude tries to defend the tributers. I'm really tired of being treated like public enemy #1 sometimes. He capitalized public enemy. I think he means the rap group. There are lots worse things going on in the world than a bunch of guys whipping out their dogs and sharing pics and vids of them and our loads. Is this truly the hill that you want to die on? Tell me truly, man, what is going on here? I shifted into like a half Jamaican accent. It's melting my brain so good. Especially when a lot of us are just some of your biggest fans and simps who wouldn't hurt a fly, and they're just showing our support in our own way. Yeah, by shooting a load on a picture of somebody. Do you understand why it's weird? Do you understand why it's indefensible? Oh my God. It's not a harmless act. It's not. It's essentially, I'm not going to say it's akin to sexual assault, but it's right there. It's walking the line, is it not? It's a horrible thing to do to somebody else. And you are out here trying to defend that? Oh, God. Just leave me in peace when I've had a bad day and need a release, and you helped me through it. Please, please. If you're gonna nut on a picture, you don't need to send it to the person who it is a picture of, okay? This is possibly the worst take that I've ever seen. The act itself, I suppose, is not sexual harassment because the other person really doesn't know about it. But the second that you step over the line, jump in the DMs with some shit like this, picture or video, you are sexually harassing somebody. This should be prosecutable, I'm pretty sure. What about the partner that you very clearly do not have? But maybe some of these tribute dudes do have partners, and God, you gotta feel bad for them. Not just because he's out there lusting over some woman on the internet, but also because you are partners with somebody that would lust over some woman on the internet. and apparently send her pictures. It's cringe on so many levels, man. I'm glad he deleted his account. I wish he would have deleted the post before he deleted the account, because stuff like this makes me lose faith in humanity so fast. Jesus Christ, man. We're only going deeper. This is only getting worse. I don't know where the ride ends. Here's another 4chan post.
I feel like I'm going crazy here. There's a pregnant girl at work, and I always hear comments like, "Oh, congratulations. You must be so excited. You look glowing. I wish all the happiness to you." And she looks so proud of herself. I feel like I'm losing my mind because her pregnancy is just direct evidence that some guy splooged a cream pie up in her.
I'd shower you with coconut cream pies.
Yeah, tell me you want to be that guy without telling me that you want to be that guy. Why are you so upset? Whatever, dude, seethe more, I guess. Die mad, I guess.
How can everyone just pretend to ignore that fact and act like she should be proud of this?
I mean, whether she's in a committed relationship or not, having a baby is something to be proud of, okay? I don't understand why he's really wanting to die on this hill. He's like, it's gross. Being pregnant is gross. Well, guess what? Your mom was pregnant with you at one point. And then he melts into a puddle.
No, I can't believe it. How could she even go to the office and dare to show her body? A walking, teetering tribute to another man's cum shot.
Oh my god, dude. He wanted this girl so bad. He's like, maybe someday I'll be able to ask her out on a date. And then she came to the office pregnant and got bigger and bigger. And he's like, God damn, I hate whoever got to hit it instead of me. I'm gonna go seethe on 4chan about how disgusting it is. There's so much jealousy going on here, dude. This guy is seething on another level. It's beautiful, honestly. Yes, I hope she never stops being pregnant, honestly. I hope every day you gotta go into work and get reminded of what a lowly waste of human life you are. Nobody will ever want to be with you. And it's because you're this jealous. You think of things in these sorts of disgusting ways, and you really don't deserve anything nice.
Am I the only one who sees this for what it is? What the absolutely fuck?
God, this post brings me such joy, dude. The fact that he hates it so much, oh, it's like ambrosia. It's just so good when it hits your lips.
He's like, I can't believe it. It's not right. It's not fair.
I just want to sit him down and be like, look, man, you liked that chick, didn't you? That's why you feel it's not fair, right? And she never wanted to be with you. That's why you feel it's not fair. Well, guess what? It's too late. Oh, we could write this off easily as just, okay, people suck. But it's not people overall. Most people are out there congratulating her. It's this one guy who equates her pregnancy with, what is that? A walking, teetering tribute to another man's cum shot. I hope you have to look that guy in the face someday, OP. I hope he does a favor for you and you gotta shake his hand to say thank you. Thank you for knocking up my dream girl. Something that I could have never done. Pathetic little wormy dude that he is. Probably never asked her on a date. Probably never nothing. He just sat there and daydreamed all day. Until the day she came in pregnant and all of it was shattered. And it makes me laugh really, really hard. Oh, it's beautiful. I think we're basically done with this one, but it did bring me so much joy. Bless you, you walking, teetering tribute to another man's cum shot. Oh my God.
Hey guys, whoa, did you see 2025? The world enslaved by a virus? Whoa!
It's one of those Christian movies. It got a 1.4 on IMDb. Yeah, that ain't too good. 90-minute film. They couldn't even stretch it. They went for basically the bare minimum of time that it takes to make a feature-length film. I'm sure it's complete trash. I'm sure one day we'll gather around and have a little movie night in the Discord and watch this dumpster fire because it's bound to be terrible.
It's 2025. The world as we know it in 2020 does not exist anymore. The virus changed the world, and communism is all over the place. A global world language developed. Meetings are illegal. Traveling is illegal. And Christianity is illegal. A group of Christians are trying to fight back.
Oh boy, I bet you could do it. Obviously, you're fighting back through the means of media, and you might want to just pick up a gun, honestly. Your storytelling is not effective for what I'm able to see here. 1.4 on IMDb. That's fucking awful, bro. Pack it in. And then you go to this director's Instagram and you get the real cringe. This good Christian man and his finally 18-year-old bride. Oh, God. He's waiting for his girlfriend to turn 18. How old is he? Too old, I'll tell you that. One look at him, I can tell you, too fucking old. This dude could have graduated college by the time she graduated high school. I know Romeo and Juliet laws can be wild out there, but this goes beyond that, does it not? This is like 100% grooming. Can we all agree on that? Ugh.
Finally 18. Ugh. I can't describe with words what you mean to me and what kind of person you are.
That really means, like, I don't give a fuck enough to describe you with words. You mean stuff, you're a good person, I don't know, shove it up your ass.
You've been my best friend for 4 years. Whoa.
14-year-old, bro? You had a 14-year-old best friend and you out here like minimum 20 hanging out with a 14-year-old. I mean, my wife and I, we have 6 years of separation between us. And right now, that's fine, you know? We met, I'm 28, she's 22. That's acceptable, you know? But if I had met her when I was 20 and she was 14... that is a very different story, and I hate it. Oh, God. You think you're not going to go to hell, you good Christian man? Did you wait until marriage? Did she blow you when she was 14? I think that's sodomy. I think you're going to hell for that one. Jesus Christ, bro. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him.
Why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
You're my girlfriend that I love and appreciate and respect and admire more than anything. Every moment I spend by your side is like my life has a filter.
My life has a filter? What the fuck? That's supposed to be a bad thing, isn't it? That means you're not facing reality. You'll be facing reality when we slap you in a fucking jail cell and Bubba goes to town on your fart box.
Thank you for all that you give me every day.
Including your virginity, presumably. Ugh.
So excited for the life ahead of us. Love, your forever loving Joshua.
God, Joshua, you are going to hell, bro. You should not be out here doing stuff like this, Joshua. If nothing else, I want to sit down and tear this movie apart and go full on with the personal attacks. Be like, guess what? The movie, I didn't even care if the movie's that bad or not. I'm here for the fucking director. I want to take his goddamn head off. I want to take his face off.
I'd like to take his face off.
What a fucking scumbag, bro. And everybody around him as well. Also big with the scumbaggery, just letting it happen. Oh, what's that, Joshua, honey? You're dating a 14-year-old. Oh, great. You're gonna wait until she's 18, then you're gonna make a fucking cringy Instagram post?
Finally 18. Oh, now I can stick my...
No, never mind. We're not gonna go there. I'm moving on. I can't think about this no more. Goodbye. Oh, more 4chan. Are you ready? You better get ready.
Be me. Defeated by life, so try Tinder. Match with some thought. She actually likes me and we have a decent chat. Be talking a lot and be confident. Move the conversation to Insta. Decide to go for it and ask her out. And she surprisingly accepts. Coom.wave. Tell her we could go out for a cup of coffee and suggest one that I know. She suggests another one near her home. Whatever.mp3. Check where the coffee house is. Decide to make an edgy joke. Tell her that the place is perfect, because there's an alley close by where I could take her, and no one will ever hear her scream. She goes apeshit, exposes me on her Insta story, and then blocks me. I guess I'll just die alone then.
You deserve it, Anon. You did this to yourself, Anon. Help me to help you. How I'm supposed to save you from yourself, bro? Before you've even had the first date, you decide to go out on a limb and make, oh, it's just an edgy joke. Bro, you better get to know their sense of humor before you fucking dip into something like that. Doesn't this remind you a whole heck of a lot of that Nice Guys video that we had like a week or two back? And the chick's like, hey, I want to go on a second date. And the dude's like, oh, that's good, because I thought about raping you on the first date or something. And she's like, oh, blocked. This guy didn't even get that far. He didn't even get to the first date, and he's already coming in with the edgy jokes. Don't make edgy jokes about this. Probably nobody's going to find it funny except for you and 4chan, I guess. Yes, your cup shall forever overflow with incel tears, and it will only be your fault. You have nobody to blame but yourself for this shit. just do better. It's not that hard. Just do a little bit better, please. All right, we'll end this video with an introduction to somebody that you may or may not know. This is Justin Coolidge, aka JustinRPG. Yes, that man with his face underneath the Moltres, role-playing an egg, I guess he is. He seems to have a thing for flamey imaginary characters, and he pulls no punches when it comes to describing his fantasies. I forgot about this guy for the longest. I used to get updates about him on Encyclopedia Dramatica. I haven't been on Encyclopedia Dramatica in at least a decade and a half. But this dude's still out here bringing the cringe, and so that's how we want to wrap this video up, I guess. There are far worse ones than this, and I'm sure I will get into like a personalized video of this guy at some point in the future. But for now, enjoy this public Facebook post by our friend JustinRPG. Let's see what we got here.
Venomoth used Stun Spore on Moltres while she was face-sitting me. And now she can't get off my face. I can't give Moltres a cherry berry or use Paralyze Heal on Moltres because I'm being face-sat by Moltres. Moltres would have to get off my face in order for me to use a Paralyze Heal on her or for me to give her a cherry berry. But Moltres cannot get off my face because she's paralyzed.
He's just talking in circles. The picture itself is better than anything he has to say.
Another trainer would have to happen to walk through this route and offer a cherry berry to Moltres or use a Paralyze Heal on her. But the trainer would most likely not know that Moltres is paralyzed, and the trainer would most likely think that we are just doing a sexual act.
Moltres is paralyzed. Moltres cannot get off of Justin's face due to her paralysis. I am dying. My sides are in orbit. This is about the worst thing that could possibly happen, right? Nothing could possibly be worse than this, unless you're playing a drinking game where you take a drink every time you hear cherry berry or paralyze heal. You're gonna be destroyed by the end of this paragraph. But you'd be surprised, you know? Moltres is not the only fictional character that our friend Justin has the hots for, so to speak. No. We've also got the Flame Atronax from Oblivion. I'm gonna have sex with this female Flame Atronax from Oblivion. See? What'd I say?
However, their body's made up of 87% fire and 100% fire surrounds them. This could kill me if I tried to have sex with one. To remedy this, the Flame Atronet casts a spell on me, making me resistant to fire. Keep in mind, resistant is not the same as immune. I still take damage. It's either 1 point or 0 points of damage each second that I'm having sex with her. And just because a particular second caused 0 points of damage does not mean that I didn't feel anything. It just means that I took no damage.
Now that's a lot of damage!
What are you talking about, bro? You understand that this is all make-believe, right, bro? Just give me a break. Just give me a break, make it stop!
I'm not gonna rush through having sex with this Flame Atronac.
Yeah, who would? I mean, come on.
I make sure I pleasure anything I have sex with, especially non-humans.
Justin, stop. Mankind was a mistake and I want to take it all back.
I'd rather take damage than not pleasure the Flame Atronac.
Please, no more. It's the last post. We gotta get through it. Buckle down.
The Flame Atronac and I go to the plains of Oblivion to have sex. When having sex with non-humans, it's always sexier to have sex in their natural habitat rather than a human's natural habitat.
Yeah, plus she's gonna like light your bed on fucking fire, right? Mattresses are really flammable.
The plains of Oblivion is the Flame Atronac's natural habitat. Before we went into the plains of oblivion, the Flame Atroneck let all the DAEDRA know that we are just here for sex.
Yeah, so we won't get attacked by the other DAEDRA, right?
The DAEDRA will not attack us because they know that I am here at the plains of oblivion on sexual business.
I did business!
Shut up! Shut up!
This includes the Dremora. However, the Dremora Markinaz thinks that I'm gonna be an easy recruit for becoming a follower of Mehrunes Dagon, considering that I am having sex with a Flame Atroneck. However, I have no interest in becoming a DAEDRA.
What? I think you look at the photo at the bottom and it's the... oh... Oh, JustinRPG, you are an internet treasure. I'll tell you that. And then what's this up here? Urine in her bladder, urine exited out. Your wife just urinated, so to the inside of her bladder I send you. What? Honestly, maybe this guy's like really good at editing compared to Christian, you know? Like, I can't tell if he's meant to look sweaty or if that's just like how he naturally looks. I can't tell if he meant to look like the Kool-Aid man or if that's just how he naturally looks. He's doing his best to impersonate a Flame Atroneck right now. Instead, everybody's like, hey, Kool-Aid! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yeah!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
We've been put through the ringer today, ladies and gentlemen, and I am so glad to be through it all. God, will we come back someday? I just don't know. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. The truth is, I can't stay away. I am a glutton for punishment. This has just been like an absolute mess. There were a lot of ones that I actually skipped over because I just ran out of time or couldn't think of something that's amazing to say about it. But suffice to say that Just Neckbeard Things, it can be funny sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes there's some gold, and I'm willing to go digging for it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, friends. If you did, I hope that you like, comment, and or subscribe. Check out them links in the description. Yes, plugs, playlists, podcasts, you know, Spotify, iTunes, whatever. You can share all that stuff around. That would be pretty cool. I would appreciate it. We've also got social medias, of course. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Twitch, where I live stream this whole thing. In between taking a 2-hour break with my wife and making everyone in the chat watch baby sensory videos. You want to see the meme for that one? Here you go. You can't just leave us and play fruit videos. Heh, I like the blueberry. There you go. Final meme of the video, and it ended on a good one. Beautiful, you guys. Thank you so much for waiting around while I ran some errands, woke up late. Like I said, I've been quitting smoking, so life is a bit harder, at least for the next couple of days, but we're going to get through it just fine. I think I also forgot to mention my Patreon. That's one of those things that I do too. My gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. I would like to thank them as I do every episode. Jerry Munch. So thank you.
Wired P and Jerry, Darth Luscious, Harley Owen, Repent the Squirrel, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Chance for Blue Kraken, Malama Man, the Lad, Roxanne Wolf Sip Jerry, Conrad Ingy, Captain Clown Jerry, Destiny Piper, Aaron Jerry, Alexis Smith, Esteban, For All Lang Sign, Jerry Crusader, Jerusalem. I love it. Might be the end for Iowary. No! Gave me Steve B. Tom with a bag of balls with that tail with Jerry. Beg for forgiveness. Didn't even get fucked though. Silent Revolver PCB. The original Jerry. Take Jerry. Jerry's Kasune to 11 Jerry. The two Jerrys. A very tired Jerry. I feel it. A Justy Jargonian Jerry. And Frankenberry. That's a hiding bitch, isn't it? Aspen XO, Assassin Bug Jerry, Bang Bang, Aurora Wildheart, Grizzly, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, Bitch Bam, The Blade Hero, Blip Blue Jerry, Catholic Jerry, Chelsea Kitsune, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew, Dennis Dayton, Dr. Lux, Duck, Just Duck, Emergent Jewel, Air Esports 50, Frozen Number Studio, Fire Drake, Gypsy, Hadrian BR, I'm Slim Jerry, yes I'm the real Jerry, Irish Pirate, made port to find a stowaway, but I had to weigh anchor when I heard the frightful shriek of a beard she. Iron Hollow, Irradiated Jam, Itchy Nuts, Dispatch Bro, a Pimp named J Crisp, JM Coon, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Nice, Jerry Evil, Jerry Now Llama the Trucker, Jerry Beans, Neville Green Apple, Jerry Berry Flavors, John Hero John, Jerry Jingleheimer Schmidt, oh my god, this is my name too, Crowhey, Cuddly Cracking, Legitimate Earth, Miss Monday, Lord Jerry, like and subscribe, a Lady Nix, the next to the last Jerry Bender. Marvel says ReddX can't pronounce Naruto. I have to sit here and take this. Oh yes I do because you're a patron. Say whatever you need to. Melgar Destroyer, Metal Fecta, Needless King 89, Nightmare Jerry, Paragon Soul, Phantom of the Pines, Jerry Kins and Jerry Beth, Queens, Quaaludes and Quagmires, Ramtide Lacromates, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sarita the Lolita, Sassy Octopus, Scarlet Kevin, Serena Moore, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Wim, Stephanie Goodner, Sign After Boomstick, Brilliant Tomago, Tapioca Blue, Tato Fair, Tenton Monster, the Italian Greyhound Dino, Little Liz Who are Trufusky, trying to find another model to get back to the real world. Hey! You probably don't want to blow into that balloon knot. Unbusy B, 3-3 Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Void the Comment Destroyer. Oh snap, look out. You're gonna see it down there. Wiki text, Wilmax, Zephyr the Gargoyle, or Clay. It's Jerry time. Holds ReddX Morpher, Self-Reflection. Comrade Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though. Redwood, Nog Viper, Saints Blessing, Third Step, Venom Jerry, Jace Christensen, One Leg Jerry's leg was stolen by Pisson. Normal Jerry, Active Transformation, Bell, Einstein, Tolman Rider, Beard Grease, Admiral T-Tank, Amber Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry Zilla, Babsy Coon, Bartender Kelia, Blueberry and Apple Pie, Broken Spine, Horseradish, the original different Jerry, that's Cake Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Shepherd Seven Lock, Chicago and Panda, Cody, secretly a Jerry operative, Corey does art, sometimes, Corporal Admiral, Lieutenant Princess, Furry Woo Jerry, something like that, Cryptiddies, D Crazy, aka SCI Jerry, Devon Jerry, Defter Tuna, Dopamine, Dane Jerryus, Dwarfy Dude, Ghost of Alpha, He Cannot, Jane Andrew Jerry, Jeffrey, Gerald of Rivia, Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's, Webbie Apocalypse, Jerry the Sussy Baka, Jerry's mom has got it going on, check out the mustache on Jerry Older Rivera, Jerry Rockstars, Jerry Role-Playing Game, Judge Jerry and Executioner, Keaton Tails, Kid Marvelous, Defender of the Innocent, Enemy to the Bearded, Kitsykin, Life of Guardian, Little Animals, Lucia Lovecraft, Mama Chia, CD, maybe next time, Milk Fed Gift, Miss Duchess, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor Art, Seldom Dark, She's my Jerry Pie, Sky Mara, Ravenswood, Snary, that's Snom Jerry, Snowman, with his best in life, to crush your neckbeards, to put them feet to Jesus, to hear the lamentations of their body pillow. Spooky the Rogue, Spooky Scary Jerry Todd, Techno Dubs, the original Jerry, not, to Infinite Jerry and beyond, way on the way. Unkale, Underwater Movies, formerly the X-Card, Unfortunate Jerry Screaming, the Nookie's latest magical girl transformation, make it stop! Throws 2 liter Mountain Dew, grow my neckbeard, grow! It's Jerry time, holds ReddX Morpher, Hygiene! It's Jerry time, holds ReddX Morpher, Humility! And of course, thank you to my gorgeous $1 patrons as well.
It's almost the end of the month. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I sent out some Patreon rewards the other day. So if you sent me a message, then I sent you an email that has your reward inside of it. So thank you guys so much for supporting. We are back to like regular business these days. So if you got like a one-on-one voice call, something like that, do hit me up. Don't be a stranger on Discord. You guys definitely deserve it because you have paid in. Yeah. So indeed, thank you to all of my Jerrys and not Jerrys alike. If you would sign up on the Patreon, claim your own rewards, that would be pretty sweet. But if you can't afford to do it, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there. Wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoyed today, like watching some more ReddX videos. Or baby sensory videos featuring the blueberry, if you want. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, friends, bye-bye.